Hi guys, it's me Ty and I'm back with another unboxing. This time around we have Nendoroid number 365 Mikasa Ackerman from the anime manga Attack on Titan. If you saw if you saw my haul video, you know once again, blah blah blah, my favorite character from the show, blah blah blah. And yeah, so I guess I could skip over that whole long speech I always do every video. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so here we have the front of the box. You can see her picture here, her name, Mikasa Ackerman, the sticker. Um, this says Kadansha or whatever. Yeah, I've seen the sticker before, so it seems legit, even though I know some of the other boxes later on have a Funimation sticker up top, but this one doesn't have that one. I don't know why. Anyway, so here's the front, and you can see she has her gear with her and some slash effects. Here's the top of the box. Oh, I kind of like this. They have their military pose. Here's the bottom. I like this too. Slash effects. Again. Here's this side. Same pose as the bottom. Oh, I love this one. Her scarf. I love that she has it covering her face. And this side. Oh, I like this one too. She kind of looks when she gets kind of crazy. I don't know. And down here, see more effects. And finally, we have the back of the box, which is the same pose as we've been seeing. Okay. So, as I mentioned earlier, I bought this one from Plumoya.com. It's my first time using it, and it's supposedly a trustworthy site. You can find a lot of rare Nendoroids and figures on there that you can't find other places. They usually have them there. I don't know how they have that kind of stock, like with their suppliers, but they do. And yeah, so I decided to try them out. They had a really good sale on this one, and even though there's plenty of this figure around, a lot of times on outside sites they're like 60 and up, and I didn't want to pay that much. So I found this a good deal on Plumoya. It was like 20 something dollars. It was on sale for, and so I decided to grab it. I was a little concerned that possibly this was a used figure. I don't know why. It doesn't, I mean, like I said, that site's trustworthy and it didn't say used, pre-owned or whatever like that, but I don't know, the way the box came a little kind of smushed in, but that could just be due to shipping. I do notice that there was some extra bit of tape here that kind of says, hey, this is a pre-owned figure. But hey, I paid 20 something dollars for it, so I'm not going to complain even if it is pre-owned. I'll just be wary about ordering from that site again later on. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay. I already cut the tape up top to rush through it. And you can see where I kind of slit the paper here rushing. Okay. And already here you can see the inside of the box is like the wall material. If you've ever seen that anime, you can see it from here, a better view of it. It's a nice insert, it's cool. You don't have that usual number you see in the later boxes or Nendoroid, so it's a cool little background. I know if you had ordered this from Good Smile Company, you would have gotten a special base, but yeah, this was just a regular version of it. Okay, here's the instructions as per usual. Wow, it seems longer than usual. Okay, and here Mikasa is in her blister pack. Oh, you see already all the cool little accessories and extra pieces that she has here. Let's get to the bottom. Okay, let's see. Yeah. First up, we have, if I ever get this tape up, first up we have the standard Nendoroid base. Like I said, if you had ordered from the Good Smile Company directly for this, you would have gotten like a special limited edition base. But this is obviously a regular figure. Also, is this extra little piece. Don't lose this. I'm not quite sure what this is for right now. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Extra neck piece as usual. The bar to her back, which is, oh, I like when it's double extra joint pieces for more movement. And this piece right here. Apparently this goes into the back of the base like this, and you're able to put the cardboard back piece here so you can have like the scenery behind her, which is cool because if I pull this out of the box, you see that this comes out. So I guess this is the piece that they're talking about, and it's pretty cool that you could put the wall kind of behind her and display it that way. Yeah. It's kind of big, so I guess I'll have to cut it, or unless there's supposed to be another piece. I don't know. Okay, so now to this. First up, we have her scared, crazy face. If you've ever seen an anime, she's not really crazy, but there's certain moments where she's like very OCD over Eren, and this is the facial expression she makes. Second face up is her angry face. Oh, I like this face. She's like, oh, I'll kick your ass. Yep. Let's see. We have that extra bit of plastic up top to kind of hold these in. I hate when it does that. I'll just go over really quickly. Slash effect to go attached to the sword. Extra arm pieces. This is, I guess, for the cross arm pose, I guess. Yeah. They have no hands, but you can see the, I can't really focus, but you can see the emblem on her shoulder for the uniform. These leg pieces, which are cool. They're bent legs for both sides. 2 extra hands to hold things, I guess. I dropped something already. Oh well. Another slash effect. A sword. Ta-da! This is cool. I like this. This twisty effect piece. Oops. Yeah, twisty effect piece. Like smoke. I forgot about this other sword. So she has 2 swords and 2 slash effect pieces. Her scarf, which is cool. This is like my favorite piece right here. And her gear. For those who've seen the anime, you know what this is. This allows them to jump around and jump up into the air and to other buildings and things like that. See? It's cool. They really did a good job with the details on it. You can see. Okay. Oh, I almost didn't notice this. Another arm, like a fist. And another fist piece. So many pieces. I'm bound to lose something. And finally, we have Mikasa, which is in the plastic. Oh, wow. Even with the plastic covering her face, which is kind of creepy. Yep, plastic on her face. Let's take that off. She still looks very cool, guys. You can see already the detail that's in her hair, and that's on this uniform. This is the main reason to get this Nendoroid. I love their uniform, and they really did great detail with it. You see all the straps? And you can see the emblem in the back. Well, once I pull down this plastic. Isn't that cool? Alright, just take this off real quick. Again, for those who aren't sure, you pull the front bang forward. It's kind of stiff with the plastic. See her head? Pull the plastic off. And put the front of the hair back on. Okay, and oh, well, I didn't mean to take her head off. Yeah. She rolls. So much plastic. Okay. Alright, so here she is. Her legs are really movable. I'm not used to this on my other Nendoroid, so it seems weird to me, but hey, I guess, yeah, it works. Alright, and again, here's the back of her. And like I said, you see how where she turns at her hips and her arms. Okay, 1 second. Oh, there she is, without plastic. Really good figure. I already like it. Like I said, great, cool detail. She's awesome. She's kind of pale. I didn't realize this was so pale, but yeah, she's so cool. Okay, guys, first pose up is Mikasa doing her military salute. Now, the way I displayed this, I'm sure if she really performed the salute this way, she would be seriously reprimanded. I do like being able to put the little insert in the back so you can see the wall, but it's not practical to display her this way. I mean, it's a really cool pose. I like that. I like how they give the salute. But with the extra long bar in the back and where this has to be placed to keep the wall straight, it's not quite easy to set it up. And I mean, of course, as usual, there's always the standard Nendoroid difficulties with placing the pegs in the back with the bar. So that's why she's kind of off the base right now. And I mean, I guess I could have used one of the bars from one of my other Nendoroids, but I was just a bit too lazy to go and get that. So yeah, here she is. Pretty cool, right? Okay, guys. Just because the rest of the poses deal with her having her maneuver gear in place for the poses, I figured that I just show you right now how it should go on. You see the peg hole in the back here, and I'm dropping everything. I apologize. And you see the peg hole here on the maneuver gear. You can move these side pieces down to give you a little bit more room to put it on her back, because it is like tight fit. And honestly, checking a lot of the pieces, for some reason, they're much tighter than pieces that go on my other Nendoroid, so it's a bit of a shock. Especially considering her legs are so loose, but everything else is so tight. Alright, so you see I put that in the back. Alright, and for putting her base on, from this point, that's what this little extra clear piece comes in handy. You would turn it this way. I'm trying to do this so you guys can see. And under here, on the maneuver gear, you see that little circle? That's where the tip of this peg will go in. So it'll go on like this. And so you see the clear piece sticking out. And then from there, oh, sorry. Ow. See what I mean about everything being tighter than usual? Alright, so yeah, so with this extra piece here, now, yeah, this piece fell out. This is annoying, that extra long bar. Anyway, so, oh, I'm so silly. Sorry, you can take this extra piece off, since this piece is in, and just stick it on the back, like this. Can you see that? Move that down a bit. Alright, I hope that helps you guys. Oh, and also, yeah, so I hope that helps you guys. Okay, next pose up is Mikasa with her scarf on. I love this. Like, this right here is what sold me on the figure to begin with. Like, I love the piece with her scarf on her face. I think no matter what pose I'm going to use, she's going to definitely keep her scarf. You can see from here, let me turn around. Now, on a pose on a box, this is not the hand that's shown. However, like I said, for some reason, all my pieces are extra tight, and these extra hand pieces, I was having such a hard time fitting them in there. Even this hand piece that's in now, yeah, that took forever to get in there. But she looks awesome. And as you can see what I was explaining about the peg here in the back. And yeah, but she looks so cool. Yeah. Oh, and as you can see here, it's two separate pieces. Let me pop her head off to show you. You can see here the bottom piece that's stuck to her outfit. It's articulated. It moves. So you can do all kind of cool effects with that. Like if you want the wind blowing, yeah, push it sideways. Okay, and as far as her head off, I took it off because that's how you put the scarf on. You would, again, oops, sorry, remove the front bang, and you see here, her head. Here's the scarf. The scarf has a hole in the bottom, and you put the neck piece through, and it kind of fits in. There's no real slot to fit it in. It just slide it up there on the face, and then you would put the bang back and put her hair back. Awesome, right? Yeah, cool pose. Okay, and here, apparently Aaron got lost again or something happened to him because Mikasa is now in despair. Her usual face whenever something happens to Aaron and she's not there to go help him. This is a cool expression. I mean, her eyes is shot out. It's not my favorite of the bunch just because I like when she's more of her cool, calm, collected self. But I like the look of the swords. And this pose would be awesome if I ever get Aaron. And then I can really, pose them well together with this facial expression. They'll go so well together. Okay, guys, next up. Now, apparently, Aaron's been found, and now Mikasa is ready for action. She's going off with her standard maneuver gear, and as you can see with the effect in the back, she's jumping from building to building and ready to go. Now, this is a cute pose, really cute pose. It's also a painful pose. This figure has so many details, so many little pieces that, trying to get them all to on there and stay on there at the same time while trying to display it, like I said, just painful. And you have to be careful with the way you shift the figure because it's kind of top heavy with all these extra pieces. So sometimes the bar dips down. I had the same problem with my Mako from Kill La Kill. So you have to be very careful about the way she's sitting up here because it's the slightest changeover and the whole piece will just drop down. And for those not sure, I didn't show this earlier, but for the effect piece, like I showed how to put the maneuver gear and the extra bar on. I can feel, yeah, see what I mean? About the top heavy. Let me see. I'll take this off. Here's the effect piece. And you see here with the maneuver gear here, there's another little peg up top. Yeah, you see all the swords have dropped down. It's a pain, guys, a pain. This little extra peg sticking out there up top, that's where the effect goes on. But be careful putting it on because mine, I had to turn it a certain way. I'm sorry, my fingers are all in the camera. Yeah, now I can't get it back on. For me, it had to be turned a certain way to fit on. I don't know about you. Yeah, now she won't stay up. Damn it. Oh, excuse my language. But there, you see what I mean about being top heavy. So even though I love the pose, with her falling down that way and with the swords constantly falling off, it's definitely not a pose I will feel comfortable about leaving her in. Even though it's, yeah, if everything was done correctly, if these were in as they're supposed to, it would be really cute. Especially with the way you see her bent leg is on, so it's like she's flying in the air. I mean, this should be posed better because this leg should be back a little more. She should be a little bit leaning forward according to the box. But as I showed you with the issues with that, yeah, I'm not getting it that way anytime soon. So I apologize for that. Anyway, on to the next and final pose. Okay, last but not least, we have Mikasa in her one-woman army / super pissed mode. Either that or Aaron got stuck in a well. But either way, here we have her slashing and dicing as she's going. And as you can see from the expression on her face, she really is just super pissed. But it looks awesome, right? Yeah, this is another one of those awesome to look at, painful to pose kind of things. Same issues as the last thing. Very top heavy. So I see she's kind of crooked here, and I really, really want to fix her. But knowing as how long it took me just to get it like this, I'm not touching her. But just so you guys can see, these slash effects are very cool. They just like clip right onto the front edge of the sword, as you can see. super, it's just really cool, really cool. I love like the maneuver gear here, and I love how she's like gliding through the air. It's awesome, really awesome pose. But again, painful to do. So yeah, overall, guys, I really like this figure, but then I kind of don't like this figure just because, I mean, it really has so many great details and it's really great to look at, and I love the character. Um, just so many irritating things. Maybe because it's late and I'm tired and I'm less enthusiastic about him as I normally am. Um, but yeah, like it's cool Nendoroid, but it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite on the list. Just because I was having so many difficulties with it. But yeah, overall I do like her, and she's pretty cool, as you can see here. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.